You ever wish you had more caffeine in your system than you do, but it's like almost 7 o'clock and I can't do that to myself. I think I can hear my refrigerator. Whatever. Alright. This is a potato. And today I am tired. Pretty hungry. Not super hungry. Just kind of want something that I can munch on. So, I'm going to make one of my favorite things that kind of satiates that whatever, want, need. Today's dish is going to be essentially a cast iron skillet, shaved, shingled potato crisp thing. Super easy. All you're going to need is a potato. You are going to need some butter. I like it cold so I can slice it. A lemon that can't decide if it's a lime or a lemon. That's paramount. Oh, sorry. Fresh cracked pepper. Bada bing, bada beanie. And some olive oil. So, oh, almost forgot. Rosemary. I say rosemary. Rosemary now. So, let's get started. I have a potato. So, this is a mandolin. I personally love this thing. They're used a lot in professional kitchens. This was the one that I see all the time in professional kitchens. This kind of pastel Japanese one. Stays super sharp for a long time. Super sharp. Yeah, and it actually has the great little thing there saying, watch your fingers, because you can and will cut the tips of your fingers off. So be careful. Do as I say, not as I do. Or do as I do, not as I say. I might cut my finger off. So, cool. Let's get started. I've adjusted it to pretty thin here. So, yeah, I'm just going to run this through. So, I forgot to mention, having a well-seasoned oven-safe pan is a great idea. Actually, a necessary idea. But we're going to start in layers here. So the key is, I mean, you can make it as pretty or not pretty as you want. I personally like kind of bringing it around the side here. Just layer them on top of each other. Honestly, again, does not have to be the prettiest thing in the world. I do like to keep the layers kind of even here. Just continue around here. Alright, so just kind of make a nice even layer here. It's the first layer. I don't really care what it looks like. Just get it down there. So, gonna go really quickly. Some olive oil. And some kosher salt. Now we're seasoning in these layers, so everything tastes delicious, even when you get down to the bottom. Cracked pepper. Alright. Gonna take my handy dandy microplane here. Grab my lemon. Hit with just a little bit of zest in here. And I'm gonna take my rosemary here. Pull it, kind of tear it, and all around. Again, not the craziest thing in the world here. Just making sure it's nice and seasoned. Now I'm going to start my next layer, right over top. It's already looking kind of good. And you can kind of push it up on the sides here. The more contact it has with the edge of the pan, while still having fat on it, it's just going to get really nice and crispy. I've seen some people do recipes like this. They're good. I don't think they're as thinly sliced. And honestly, my favorite part about this dish is the fact that it's pretty much potato chips in a pan. Hey, don't hate the potato, hate the game. And you know what, if you got some like little ugly half ones like this, don't worry, you can just lay that right on top there. And then look, you cover it up. It's just like life, you know? You make mistakes and then you hide it from absolutely everybody so they never find out who you really are. But, you know, in the end, you'll come out smelling like a rose. That's really the idea here. You know, I'm gonna have a freaking TED Talk on potatoes. So stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna kick this over here real quick. Grab my butter and a knife. And I'm just gonna... It's not as cold as it would like anymore, but you get the idea here. Alright, bring that back. Now we're just gonna throw the butter kind of up and around everything. It doesn't have to be super precise. Just get it in there, on there, around there. You know, cooking is not about accuracy. Well, sometimes it is, but not in this case. Alright. More olive oil. More lemon zest. You know, sometimes I have heard that if you only go this way, you'll maintain these blades longer on your microplane. But I don't do that personally. But if you do, hit up those comment sections. You know, smash that like button and obliterate the subscribe. I'm not on YouTube yet. It's fine. More rosemary. It's not even French. It's more actually kind of Italian. This whole thing. Maybe. Alright. More salt. More pepper. Alright, last layer here. Here we go. Your potatoes are going to turn a little bit of color just when they oxidize. That's just okay. They're not bleeding, they're not crying. You know, people always say you can't have your pie and eat it too. Well, in this case, you can't. I don't know what that means. Alright, just finishing up here. So, got that again. We're going to repeat again. Oven's preheated. Yeah. Just make sure, again, you're seasoning well. Now I'm going to leave the zest off the top here. I'll hit it with some juice and zest at the end, but I don't really want like hot, burnt lemon on there. So let's go into the oven.
We're going in at 400 for about 35 minutes.
We are out of the oven now, and we have this beautiful, crispy, delicious looking dish. Alright, let's try it. Oh yeah. There you go. That lemon comes through so nice with the crispy potatoes. Lots of fat. honestly. And then you kind of see the bottom there, all along the edges, nice and crispy. So good. Enjoy this at home. Cheers.